My name's Robert Hauser Jr. I live at Oak Street in Billerica, Mass. I voted Republican today. Kind of been thinking I've been going in that direction lately. Usually I'm an independent. I kind of go with who's best for the cause. So, today it was Republican. Watching the prices of everything growing up, people struggling, even my parents struggling. They're on a fixed income. It's very difficult right now. I have to work 60 hours a week just to make ends meet. It's tough. But we'll just go day by day. And hopefully we can get the right people in, and they can get us back on the right track.
I voted today to hopefully set things right, help set things right. The world is burning. And I'm just afraid that, being a veteran, I'm afraid that we're losing all the values that I served for. That's about it. I believe that Trump, I voted for him, unfortunately. I regret that now, but at the time I felt we needed a change. I didn't know he was going to change it for the worse. And we just have to put as many Democrats in as we can to help set things, balance the scales again. Now everyone in the Republican Party, mostly everyone, is so afraid of Trump that it's just not, I don't know, I can't explain it. It's just not right. It's just not right. The United States is on fire, and Trump's got the torch. And hopefully before I die, things will be set right. That's basically it.
Hi. Yep. Last name? Eddie Marino.
My name is Megan Darling. I live in Burlington. I came and I voted in the primary election today. And what was on my mind is, I think we're all facing a lot of very important issues about our country's future and who we want to be and how we want to treat our own citizens, and my vote today reflected the people that I think are most likely to lead us into a better future. I think anyone who lives in Massachusetts knows we're known as a Democratic state. So I was trying to I'm independent, but I was trying to focus on the people who I think are most likely to be able not only to institute change, but to actually win an election, to have the power to change things. I would say everything was a factor. I think for me, the most important factor was women's reproductive rights. As a woman, I am very troubled by the things that are happening in our country and the rights that are being taken away from myself and fellow citizens. And so that for me was the number one issue when I was voting today. But really everything, inflation, Trump, everything that affects the future of this country was a factor for me in voting.
Then you're not fumbling to get it.
So I come from a conservative background, but what really made me want to vote is, wanted to show my son that voting is important. And I'm also very concerned about education and I'm against mandates for masking and vaccines in schools. So I want to make sure that I vote for someone who's going to fight for that.